on, peeps? This is Art coming at you with another video. Wanted to talk about child support and men that are on child support. Now, for the most part that we've heard, the most men that are on child support are deadbeat dads, dads that don't care, dads that are not there for their children. You know, this is the narrative that has been spoken about child support. But what we do know in real life is that the men that are on child support are the men that care, for the most part. Most of the men that are on child support care. And you know that, especially in our communities, because a lot of men that have kids by a lot of women that don't have anything, no money whatsoever, don't want to be around their kid, they don't pay child support. They don't care. If the men that were on child support cared because they simple fact that they want to spend more time with their kid, and the mother did not like that. The mother wanted the kids away from the father, so that way they can influence the kids and say bad things because they wanted to hurt their father. Because that man is no longer with them. It's a money grab. Whenever they are away from the man chose not to be around that woman anymore, she goes to the court system, so that way she can get money from that man and hurt him by manipulating the kids. That is what she does. We've seen it too many times where a woman will go to the court system, file child support, and say, oh, he's abusing me and the kids, so we need to have full custody. She does this all the time because she knows that the court will side with her 99.9% of the time. They'll just take her word for it. Don't matter what the man says. Doesn't matter. Because the court system is nothing more than a racketeering game. Because they still get a cut from that child support before they even give it to the mother. You're paying $20 in child support, the state takes $5, your child gets $15 from the $20 that you put in. So your child gets less money than what you put in. And she knows that, and she don't care as long as she's getting something. Damn if it goes to the kid. That mess can go to the weave. How many times we've been on these panels? I mean, I think even the Daily Wrap-Up crew, they had one woman that said that if she used the child support to buy her a weave, then she should be able to. Like, what the child support is for the child, not you. So that way you can live a life. How many times have we seen where the woman hair, nails, and all that does is done up, but then the kid has them holes in their clothes they don't like it kept up, but the woman's kept up? That should be the reverse. Your child should be the one that's kept up, not you. But you're only doing that because you're getting child support, so that way you can show off to that man that this is how I'm spending your money that you're giving me, all the while hurting that child, because you're not doing your job, and your job is to be a mother, not an antagonizer. That is your job, but you don't do it. Getting sick and tired of seeing this crap whenever I go out. These kids out here. And then you wonder why men have such a hatred of the system. Hell, we got a guy in the manosphere right now, dead set, who's going through some bullshit with his ex-wife. Why? Because he cared. He cares for his kids. And she knows that. And she's using the system to manipulate the situation. And the courts don't care. This is the reason why men are saying, forget this stuff. You start seeing more and more, especially black men, childless. More and more black men childless. More and more black men say, yo, I'm done with this crap. I'm completely done. I don't want any part of it. I see my uncles, I see my dad, I see my friends go through this crap. I've seen teachers, I see my mentors, I see every single man in my life go through something similar to this. Why do I want to be a part of it? At some point, men are just going to say, no, we're done. And they have. A lot of men say they're just done. They don't want to have kids. Because the simple fact, they know if they have kids, that is a liability. And no one wants to think of a kid as a liability. No one. But because of the system that we're in, because of the policies that are in place, it makes children a liability for men. Especially for men that care. Because there are some men that want to be in their child's life. It's just that woman is making it hard for them because the man does not want to be with that woman anymore. So what if that man does not want to be with you anymore? You still have children together and you still have an obligation to raise that child. You and him. Both people. But the simple fact is, if that man wants to be a part of that child's life, she will use that child as a tool of revenge. And the courts will side with her to do that. And that's the fucked up point of this whole thing. The man has no say-so in the court system. You be spending $20, $30, $40, $50,000 just to get some damn visitation rights to your damn kids. Your kids. You got to pay the court $50,000, $60,000 damn dollars just to get some damn visitation rights. When all he could have done was, that woman could have just sat down with that man, figure out a time and place, and then work with it. That's all you had to do. Just work it out. But you don't want to work it out. You go straight to the court. Sometimes you go to the court system and don't even tell the man before you even break up. So that way the process is already rolling. So that way when you move on, you already got that check. Or sometimes in this system, you put down false names, which that's another topic to talk about, just so you can get some benefits. And then they take the child support out of somebody who's not even the father. This whole child support game system is fucked up and needs to be revamped. It does not need to be this easy to put someone on child support. Anybody on child support. Put out a fake address. That should be a federal crime against the state. Because you lied on a federal document. And that should carry some weight to it. Of repercussions. But because it's so lax, and because the state's getting a kickback, they're not going to tamper with it. They're not. And this is why guys are checking out. Can't tell you how many of my friends went through the same crap. I had a friend that was an owner-operator of a truck. He had a big-ass house. He had a two or three cars. He owned his own business. And this woman just said, you know what, I don't want to be with you no more. Got him for alimony, got him child support. She keeps changing her degree because she has all this money coming in because this man's business. And she ain't working. She wasn't working when she was living there at the house. But she just doesn't want to be there with him anymore. And decides that I'm going to still take your money and still do what I want to do and still not work. How is that fair? You're the one that decided to leave the relationship. You're the one that said, I don't want to be with you no more. This man was take care of you and those 3 kids. And now he has got to pay child support to you. For what? What did he do? He didn't do a damn thing. And I'm like, oh, you don't know, he probably cheated on the road. No, he did not. He was a good man. A good man. An involved father. And yet he gets screwed over just because the wife decided, I don't want to do this no more. Women leave their relationships. Men don't. Men want to try to work things out. Because we are fixers. We try to fix these things. Women don't, because they go off of emotion. I don't feel like doing it today. I just don't feel like it. Just because you don't feel like it. Just because you don't feel like it. This is why men don't want to be married no more. This is it. We don't want to be married. Because at a whim, you will end this relationship for nothing. And it's so fucking sad that the kids themselves have to deal with this. But this is what you guys wanted. The freedom to say no. Well, guess what? Freedom works both ways. We can say no too. Because I'd be damn if I'm going to be dealing with some damn child support. That's the only reason why I don't have kids. Because I don't want to go through that shit. The damn court system. Someone taking money out of my check, and then I can't go see my kids. It's not right. It's not fair. It will never be fair. And I have a big heart for all those men that are on child support that can't see their kids, and they have children with these harpies, or hyenas as we say in this space. It's just straight trash. But anyway, guys, this is Art. I'm out. Holler at you guys later. Deuces.